and I'm off. It's 6:45 a.m. It's the earliest I've ever been off. Oh my God. Today is day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but I had 2 convalescent days because of my blister. I've got a big, huge blister on my foot. I'm leaving my little beautiful convalescent room hotel in Irun and going up to Guadalupe and then Santuario de Guadalupe. That should be tough. You see that mountain there? That's what I'm climbing over today. And then over to Passager. Woo! Here we go. What, you think I'm scared? Psh. I was just opening up my app to see if I was on the right track. This is a sign. I'm on the right track.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Nice thing about seeing a bunch of pilgrims is you're pretty sure you're on the right track. Buenos dias.
Camino.
Buen camino. Buen camino.
El camino.
Buen camino. On my way up to Santuario Guadalupe. It's no joke. Oh my God, I made it to the church, Guadalupe. Oh, it's great. Ta-da! Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. I made it here in almost exactly 3 hours from where I was staying. Can't believe all the extra energy I have. I'm walking over here, then I'm gonna walk back to my bench. Isn't that pretty? That's Irun. From here to where I wanna go is about another 11, 12 kilometers, but it's gonna be kinda flattish and down, maybe some up, not too much, because I'm taking the easy route. There's 2 routes. By the way, before I came here on this Camino, when I was back at home in my office planning it. Hey, my name is Leanne, and I am going to be walking the Camino de Santiago. I thought I was going to take that hard route because it's prettier. There's such a thing as too much beauty. I don't need all that beauty. I'm going to stick to my guns about such thing as beauty overload. A little bit of beauty is okay. Anyway, I'm taking the easier route. Okay, to Passager. I guess they call it Pasai. It's 12 kilometers. That's okay. Well, tell you, this is enough beauty for me. I don't need any more. You see all the beauty on my route? There's lots. It may not be panoramic, ocean, whatever, but it's beauty. Look at that. Views of the ocean. See? There's beauty. Love it. I hope the storm doesn't come before I get down there. Well, I've had pretty good luck with the rain, but all good things have to come to an end. My blister has come open. Fortunately, there's been a little lull in the rain. I know my blister's open under there. I just felt it all of a sudden pop or something. I've still got a ways to go. I don't know how far, several kilometers probably. I can't deal with it right now. I'm just hoping to get down to Pasai and then get a better look. I don't even know where I'm gonna go. The hostel or another hotel room. I don't really care. I just want to get down to Pasai. Good news is that the blister, I feel it. But it's not hurting like it was. Like, I feel like I can walk on it. It's like a sign from God above. I'm gonna go ahead and smile, because that's what you do. When life gives you bullshit, you smile. I saw a sign back there that said 3.8 kilometers more to Pasai, but only 1.8 to some town, I think called Lezo. So I'm gonna get there, and then from there you can just follow the road. So Say that again.
Yeah.
Now, your friends have done a couple of Camino routes?
My friends have done a couple of Camino routes and they've said that this was the most difficult thing that they've done so far. We came from Irun to here today, actually, we did it.
Oh my God. So that guy was saying that he's got some friends who've done multiple Caminos, and that part over that mountain that we did from Irun was like the hardest day he's ever had on multiple Caminos. And I'm so proud I did that. And if it's hard for him, I actually gave him a high five. Really? It was hard for you? Oh yeah. Anyway. I'm so proud. Hallelujah. It's a road. I've been walking since this morning for 10 and a half hours. And I'm still 2.5 or so, 2.5 to 3 kilometers away from Pasai. The way I see it, there's nothing magical about Pasai. To get to Pasai would be another hour and a half, maybe. Oh my God, that is a long time to be out. I can't even. My blister burn, oh my God. But look, this is Lezo coming up. See that town? That's Lezo. So when I get to Lezo, I'm gonna see if I can find some accommodation right there. I don't know. I can always go through Pasai tomorrow. And we're off. Let me explain this taxi. Yesterday, when I came down from the trails, I'd been walking for over 11 hours, about 11 hours and 15 minutes. I know my blister's open under there. I just felt it all of a sudden pop or something. I was exhausted. I was wiped out. I found a little bar in this little town called Lezo. That's my bar. Same one where I was at yesterday, but way too exhausted to film it. So I asked the people at the bar, is there any place to sleep in Lezo? Well, there wasn't. In the end, they found this hostel, which is about 8 kilometers down the road from Lezo, past Pasai. So I thought, okay, fine, I'll just go down there. I don't need to walk this part. It's okay. But you know what? I've changed my mind. This, where I'm staying, which is 8 kilometers down from Lezo, the 8 kilometers includes 1,000 steps at one point by Pasaya. There's a whole lot of really beautiful stuff like Pasai, which is supposed to be a beautiful fishing village. Also, there's the 1,000 stairs that I'm supposed to go up, which, I don't know, in my own masochistic way, I want to give it a try. So guess what? I'm in a taxi now, going back to the exact same bar where the taxi picked me up yesterday, and I'm gonna walk this way. It's only 8 kilometers, but there's the 1,000 stairs, so it could take me a while. I was just calculating. From the ground floor up to the 3rd floor where I live in the condo is 56 steps, and I'm usually kind of out of breath at the top. Yeah, it might take a while. Those stairs are going to be a challenge. I wonder how long that'll take me. Waiting patiently for the boat to come back to take me across. This is Pasai. It's just so beautiful. You know what I think is beautiful? Flat. I can make up time on the flat. I love that. Anyway, no, it's beautiful. I get to walk along this for about 1 kilometer, and then, woo, the stairs. Oh my God. And they begin. See that step? It's probably 1.5 feet at least. I wish I could take a picture of what I'm gonna do here, because I want to show Marlene how I go upstairs that I can't go up. I haven't even gone up that high yet. And there's the ocean. I'm not at the top yet. I don't even think I'm close. I don't know. But I'm getting there. Okay, foot up. Now, poles down. Even hands and feet is hard. Ah! I can do this. Okay, I can do this. Ta-da! Marlene, did you see it? That's how I do it. Looks like we're at the top of the stairs. You still have to climb. I mean, the dirt path is going up. but we're at the top of the stairs. Here we are. Woo! Am I getting in better shape? Or is this mountain just easier? Guess what? It is raining, and I'm in the woods again. I got about 3 kilometers to go to get to where I'm staying, my hostel. Oh my God. Thank you, Lord. The sun is coming out, and I just reached a paved road. Please have it be paved all the way to Ulia. Okay, I'm literally going from this hostel, which by the way was wonderful. It's up here in Ulia. This is the one I stayed at. Down to San Sebastian, which you should be able to see, but you can't. It's crazy talk. Actually, there's supposed to be a break around 5 p.m. And since I'm going such a short distance, maybe I'll wait that long. We'll see. Good news. Look at that. The rest of the stairs have a railing. Huh. Famous last words. Railings are the best. I might make it alive. If you never hear from me again, well, I broke my neck. And then there's a path, but it looks paved. Woo-wee! Ha! These stairs would be easier going up. Easier in the sense that, like, I wouldn't be scared. So anytime I think down, I get scared. Up, I'm like, rest. Walking through San Sebastian. I'm so hungry, I'm having more pinchos. Heading towards my hostel. Oh my goodness. It's so hard. I'm gonna tell you when I get there how things are for ordinary, and how things are for difficult. Yeah, David will understand. Now, it's about 2 kilometers or so to my hostel. Woohoo! This is what the room looks like. It's in a hostel called Room in the City. It's nice. It's very nice. Anyway, I'm really excited because I think I'm going to get to finally see my niece, Jennifer, tomorrow. Jennifer is going to be walking with me for part of this Camino, which I'm super excited about. So she's kicking ass, of course. She just like bounds over those mountains like it's nothing. Whatever. Anyway, so that's it. And we're off. It is day 10. I'm leaving San Sebastian. We're heading towards Orillo, but I won't make it that far because I'm going to probably stay at 12 Tribes, fulfilling a lifelong dream to infiltrate a cult. Well, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I'm not infiltrating. It's just one night. That's in about 14 kilometers up the road. And it ain't Winnipeg kilometers. It's northern Spain kilometers, which means hills and mountains. The hills are alive because they're getting water. Just think, when the rain stops, which I don't think is going to be today, but when it does, just think how green those hills are going to be. Woohoo! Guess what I just did? Took off my raincoat. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Anyway, I'm going to be climbing the whole entire day. The whole day. That's what I understand. And tomorrow. At least for a while, it's not raining. According to AccuWeather, thank you, Doug, for turning me on to AccuWeather. According to AccuWeather, it's going to start raining again in a couple of hours. So I've got a little bit of a break. Woo-wee! Hey, I'm partway up Igeldo Mountain, and it's a pretty nice view here. Pretty, and I'm doing all right. Going slow, slow, slow. Coming into the little village of Igeldo. It's very cute. By the way, I've been going uphill since I stopped for breakfast. Oh my God. I'm trying to dry off and get warm. I don't know how much longer I'm going to get of this beautiful dry weather. This is heaven. You know, the nice thing about walking in the rain is when it stops. Oh wow, look at this. Isn't that glorious? I've got a couple of secrets. Number one, back in that town, Igeldo, I stopped at a bar and had the best pincho, the best mushrooms I've ever had in my entire life. That's number one. Number two, the most adorable thing just happened. 2 Brits that are traveling around in their motor car, their motorhome, they came up, approached me, and she especially was so impressed that here I was walking the Camino as a single woman and all of this stuff. At the end of talking for 5 or 10 minutes and walking with me, they had to go because they were camping. And they both gave me hugs. First she did, and I said, "Oh, thank you. That's gonna keep me going a while." And he said, "Well, I'll give you one too then." And I said, "Oh my goodness, that's gonna keep me going for the rest of the day." Onward and upward. I got 5.5 more kilometers to go today. Oh, wouldn't it be great if the rain held off? But I doubt it. Look at those clouds. Huh. That is rain coming. Rain drops keep falling on my head. The good news is that I'm not on a trail. See, I'm on tarmac here, and I'm not slipping, I'm not sliding, it's not scary. Well, other than that thunder. Top of a mountain, thunder, no big deal. Whatever. Just think how great it's gonna feel when I get there. Warm, dry, read from my book that Penny recommended, A Covenant for Water. Oh, it's great. Oh, my Lord, have mercy.